Right, today I am recording pianos. And pianos, it's always been an issue. Always, because nothing, absolutely nothing out there in the market sounds like an acoustic piano. No matter what they put in it, these pianos are absolutely amazing. They even come with hammers, little like hammer actions inside. So when you play, you feel like you're playing an acoustic piano. But it's nothing like an acoustic piano. It gets close, but it's never going to be as if I had an acoustic piano here and I put two mics inside it and I played. There is always a difference. Anyway, thing is, I'm releasing a full new album that has a couple of old songs redone, but this album is, I've got amazing musicians in it. So Paul Everson has recorded bass, Mike Andrea recorded guitars, Leandro Bernardini has recorded bass in another tracks, and Ant has recorded some other guitars, and I've got backing vocalists. I've got Lewis recording drums, and everything is with the instrument itself, right? So it's basically the first time that I've got to record a full album without leaving one of the tracks with MIDI drums or some other stuff. My brother's even in it with violin, and I've got backing vocalists, and I even have a youth choir now that I can't talk about it, but next week you'll see. So everything's amazing, but the one thing that I haven't actually recorded the real acoustic instrument of is the piano. And I was actually really considering getting an acoustic piano in here, which is very difficult because of the type of door I have, and just putting mics onto it and recording the lot in an acoustic piano. But it's a nightmare. First, it's a nightmare to get the right piano, the right sound, and then once you get it in the room, the right recording, right? And this means I've got an hour and a half of music, so I'm considering if it's going to be a double album instead of or two albums released one after the other, and all that, re-record the lot with the acoustic piano, which is gonna be, I was not gonna get to release in July, I don't think. Anyway, the thing is, I've been looking for the best piano sounds from a keyboard, from a stage piano like this, right? And so far, what I have is the best I could get till when I did the whole recording, right? Which is this. Yeah. It sounds, I think it's one of the best recording or sounding pianos that I've played, and it comes out of a Kurzweil PC3K8, right? I'm reading that. Which is a not very well known stage piano or brand, because everybody goes for Nord or Yamaha or whatever, but this is absolutely amazing. And I've always used Kurzweil from the start. I had a PC3, a PC88, a PC88 MX, K2 2500. Anyhow, now I have a PC3K8, right? Now, I've had it for almost 10 years. And I've been recording with that. Now, in my search for the best sounding piano, I came across this, which I bought secondhand, and that is a Nord Electro 6 HP, right? with piano keys on it, right? This also very good, right? Very nice, and it's also much smaller, which is good for traveling. This is a monster. It weighs 50 kilos and it's full keyboard length. Anyway, when I got that one, I started comparing to this one, yeah, and they sound very similar. I almost thought it had been a good buy in a way because of the size, and I can take it. And maybe if anybody needs, I was asked to play carols, which I ended up not doing, but I could have taken that instead of this beast, right? So it was worth it. But regarding piano sounds, not that much, because it's good. And it has organs and all that, which is good. But this has already everything that one has, and I've had it for 10 years. And frankly, it doesn't sound that different. Now, and this is why this video. Enter this guy. Look at that. That is unbelievable. This is not this, actually. It's that in there is just, it's a card. It's a card that looks very much like a RAM card from a computer. Now this thing, clearly Nord and Yamaha and all those brands have been competing to get the best piano sounds, and when you get this is all samples, right? So basically someone's got in a studio, they've mic'd a piano and they've done, yeah, so C2, and the recording of that has been put into the system in here. So when you play C2, you're playing actually the C2 from that piano, but the difference is you won't get the ambience, the box, the resonance and all that, and that's why it's impossible to get a really true acoustic sound. Right now, that little thing there, it's incredible. This piano has 1,000 sounds, just over 1,000 sounds, right? And that, when you get that, you're supposed to turn this on its back, open the boot of it with, I don't know, how many, 10 screws, and then get in there with gloves, yeah? Remove the only card that is holding over 1,000 sounds for this piano and this, and insert in that slot that thing that only has 30 pianos in it. 30 sounds, that's it, right? So, and I installed it yesterday, and this is how this little, they couldn't do it as a download. Like Nord, you go on their website and you download a piano, and it's 120 megabytes or whatever, and you install it into their system, but you have to delete other sounds because it doesn't fit, whatever. These guys, the recording must have been so heavy that they couldn't put it in. So they put it into a card, and you have to replace the card that is in your piano and put that other one in, and it only has 30 sounds instead of 1,000. So imagine, and this is how it sounds. It's called German D Grand. piano. Recital piano. Bright classical. You get the idea. Anyway. And that's what I'm doing today. And I'm going to record this. What I need to do now is decide. I've singled out 5 pianos which I like. And now I'm going to spend probably the whole day deciding which one is the one that is going to go into the album. And that's the most difficult thing to do for me. Decisions. Anyway, this has been too long. See you later, mates.